Well, first of all, it is a very contentious issue. There's a lot of hyperbole, a lot of political rhetoric on both sides. What's the best way to eliminate the rhetoric and make a fact-based decision? It's by having a lot of meetings in the prescribed part of time. Remember, I'm a college professor. I wanted to make sure it's fact-based. And so here's what we're doing. We've already held one meeting. We're going to have 2 additional meetings, 2 hours each, meaning a total of 6 hours of testimony before we even create a bill. Again, we want to create bills that are based on fact, based directly on information we receive from business owners and citizens alike across the state. We can solve this problem. Unfortunately, again, Washington is handing us a pretty big, difficult situation, but we can solve it with thoughtful, let's just say quality testimony, and we've already on our first step in the process, and I'm very confident that after 6 hours, we'll have common sense, a lot of the rhetoric pushed aside, and have a bill that works for Floridians because Washington has truly failed us.
I think I've read that you said that the Arizona bill might not actually fit Florida, you know, on a case-by-case basis. So you're not going into it with a presupposition that that bill might fit Florida.
You're exactly right. Again, Arizona is Arizona. We're Florida. We're a much different state. And I think the other part of it is that we need to have that flexibility. I applaud Arizona trying to stand up for itself because they have very violent borders, as you know, between themselves and Mexico, and they felt they had to do what they had to do. But we're different, and we can't just kind of a cut and paste job here. A lot of members of the legislature have filed Arizona-style legislation. I respect that, but what we're going to do in the Florida Senate, and I hope they would do in the House, is let's take the testimony first, then build a bill, as opposed to having a bill, then have public input. I think the public is the #1 group to listen to. After that, I think we'll come up with a bill that works for Florida and respects the rights of all Floridians so that people will want to come to Florida with the comfort and safety to know that we play by the rules and we're going to stand up when Washington fails us.